Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Brotato, the arena survival action roguelike itself. We are doing something silly today. Multitasker. Pruner. It's the plan. So there's part of this that I think is going to work amazingly, and part that I think is going to be a little bit rougher. 12 pruners spawning gardens sounds great. Pruner, however, is a weapon that really does like to be upgraded, and Multitasker has a hard time upgrading weapons since, there's obviously so many of them. It makes it kind of difficult to get them past, like, blue or epic. That being said, I think it'll be at least a very good time, right? Like, how can you go wrong with just a million gardens? It just sounds fun, at the very least. There's a couple of the new items that I think would make this a very, very good setup. There is, what is it called? Spicy sauce? Whatever, the thing that looks like ketchup. That one. That could be fun. Obviously, like, improved tools could be fun. Let's go for some flat melee. We'll take the pruner. We'll take Ugly Tooth for sure, actually. Not that we're going to have a great time killing bosses, but it's just such a strong value item, and the fact that it's a common unique means that it's probably going to show up more than once if you don't buy it, right? So, like, since it's a good item on pretty much every single run, you kind of just should get it, right? Take it out of the pool, remove it from the pool, be happy with it. It'll make bosses a bit easier. But generally, I like to take a lot of percent damage if we can. Wave 3, we do just hyper roll for more pruners, though. Okay, good. Especially on Multitasker, where it's very important that we, utilize our passive, because if you just have 6 weapons on this character, you know what you're left with? You're left with a damage down, right? Is it a 5% damage down? Because it only kicks in at 2? It only kicks in at the second, right? I think. I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't remember. I don't remember. It's either 5 or 10% damage down, depending on when the modifier kicks in. I would imagine it'd be right away. So you want to get the percentage damage, fix that up a bit. I mean, I'm not going to pass up 2 armor here. Take the percent damage. Sure, we're on wave 4 now. Typically buy out some stuff. Weird Ghost could be okay. Plant, you know what? Let's just say sure. And we'll take Weird Ghost. We'll want some HP, and I feel like if you're running a run with lots of gardens, I feel like you can get away with it, right? At least you can a little bit more than on other runs, because you have just all that free healing sort of just sitting there. Okay, I also want to take a moment. Like, here, I'm going to try and put look at my potato. Look, this is this right here is perhaps maybe my favorite looking potato I've had in this game in maybe ever. I like this guy. I feel like his name's Hank or something, right? Or something more on the nose. We'll go for cake, even though I do want the percentage. The armor, I'll take 15 luck. I'm not going to be mad at that. Head injury, good. Insanity could be good if we are going to be getting lots of high-quality weapons. I don't know if we will. Because this has a terrible crit rate at common. And I can only assume we're going to probably stick near common more, right? Like, we'll probably hit blues. We might hit purples if we're lucky. Maybe, just maybe, we'll get a legendary. All right. But look at all these gardens already. We have 2 extra pruners than normal, and we've already got, I don't know, like a lot of gardens. I think that luck could be a very nice way of going about this. We could basically use it to need to hit less to get to high-quality weapons, right? Oh, boy. I want to tank my range whenever I take, like, potentially a Cyclops Worm or something, so I don't really want to tank my range in other ways right now. Lemonade, great find. Recycling machine early, I'm happy with it. Defective steroids, we can take it. Weird food, we can take it. 2 extra consumable heal. We have all the free harvesting from the pruners. Don't mind that. Okay. Wave 6, and we're doing 12 damage. Pretty bad. Pretty bad, pretty bad. We kind of knew that was coming, though. Kind of knew that bad damage was very much on the line. Least surprising thing ever. Could be a fun day to try out Giant's Belt if we got it, you know. We hit quite often for pretty bad damage. Could do some funny stuff with that item. But I'm just happy by seeing all of the food that we got here. I'll take 3, sure. Yeah. Even more pruner. So 9 HP regen, 26 HP. 26 HP is kind of a weirdness here. If we're going to be going for this kind of an angle, we probably want a little bit more health. Because right now, I mean, we can be fine probably as long as we don't get one shot. We can just stand kind of near our gardens. We'll probably be back to normal very, very quickly. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. All right. Yeah, as far as a run goes that has terrible damage, it still doesn't feel too bad. Like, because we have just all of this food, and 1 is pretty much putting us back to full health because of the buffs we got. 45 range is kind of tempting, so that we don't have to worry about it as much. I need damage. I'll take some attack speed, I guess. Missile. Sure. Wings. Tell you what, I'll lock wings for after. We're at 10. What are the odds of us hitting a point where crit is good? Crit's not worth the money unless we get to, like... Honestly, maybe, like, full epics. I don't think it... Unless, you know, there's always the world where we get, like, a hunting trophy or something like that, or a tentacle, and then maybe I'd regret not going for crit, but... As far as, like, a strict just damage output threshold, 1.25 crit multiplier is not really worth investing money into. 1.5 is... I don't know. I can take it or leave it at that threshold. Just run up towards our gardens and we'll be fine. As long as we're by our gardens, we are okay. Well. Okay. Oh, yes. I think we can take a hedgehog here. We're doing such bad damage. We're at -7, so we're going to get to -12 by taking our final weapon because of just Multitasker's passive. That being said, I think it's fine. I think we'll be able to get ourselves out of there, and it's a pretty low damage weapon at the current moment, so percentage damage will not be quite as exciting on this run as others with Multitasker. I do love just chilling in our gardens, though. It is very nice to feel so secure while taking so much damage and doing so little. It's amazing how good the gardens feel. Oh my god. I mean, there's so many of them, too. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Love that for us. Explosion damage. Basically, if I get the spicy sauce item, that's good. Rip and tear will be worth it, but I do probably... I was going to say I want to take some harvesting to fix that, but I guess we kind of already did. 12 max HP, kind of hard to pass up right now. Sure. Alien worm is takeable. Okay. Slowly transitioning into higher quality pruners. Rip and tear. Rip and tear, though. It has the same scaling as our standard pruner weapon here does. It's doing more damage, though, because I guess it has a higher flat base. That's actually a really nice get. And I'm really happy I went for the explosion upgrade. I got it for the other thing, for the food explosion item. But I'm happy I took it for this. That's what it is. It's not the base damage, it's the fact that I took dynamite. That's why it's doing more than my pruner, I bet. Could be both. Yeah, it's making a world of difference. It's such a little thing. Yeah, I don't want to drop the healing value of my food by too much, because I would like to stack health. So if I'm stacking health, I really am going to need that food to heal for more. No. Could we? I think we could do better. 6 melee. Yes. Cyclops Worm. Yes. Wheelbarrow? Fine. I don't know that we're going to kill an elite with this build. I don't think it's particularly the strength of it. And by that, I mean it's definitely not the strength of the build. Is single target. But I'm trying, man. I'm trying to see if I can, like, realistically get it there. Clearly, I have the damage to have it be possible. But it's very risky. Like, it's stupid risky. It's not happening. Just live. Kill the loot goblins. Kill the loot goblins. Get to our gardens. Okay, be safe for a second. Just for 1 second, be safe. Okay, we're fine. Sure. Crown? Wait, hold on. That's pretty early. It's not early, but it's pretty early for crown. Take that. Get missile. I think, at the very least, I think it pays for itself, right? How much did I spend on it? I don't remember. So Rip and Tear hurting a little bit extra now because of the harvesting down. But what are you going to do? I think our AoE clear is fine. Our single target leaves a lot to be desired. Wouldn't mind a silver bullets. That or just, like, lots of pruner upgrades. This has, like, actually has some weirdly good late game potential. Because food pickups, for the most part, never stop being good. We're just going to spawn more and more and more. You know, we could get improved tools and blow this wide open into a silly, silly state. Zoop, 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 zoop. Another garden. I'll take it. It's hard to say no to that, but I'm going to. 4 armor. I'll take that. Missile. Sure. Lemonade. Cyclops worm. Snail I'm going to pass on, even though it is good. Oh, shoot. Alien eyes. I think we take that. Even though our damage percent is a bit lower than... Oh, or at least so I thought. All of a sudden, we just, like, spiked it. Damage percentage kind of feasting all of a sudden. Cyclops Worm will do that for you. And that's why I wanted to take wings, mostly. So that I could take Cyclops Worm and have it not really ruin me. I don't need a lot of range, but I don't want a lot of negative range. That's kind of where I'm at. That's really where I've ended up landing on it. It's like, having some is good. The attack speed upgrade that you get from having negative range is fairly negligible. It's a relevant detail to know. If you're wondering, like, why sometimes you have a lot of range and it feels like your damage is low, it can be quasi-related. Like, you can kind of feel it. It's not worth building around, usually. But it is worth knowing that range is not a stat that you need a million of. Absolutely. Wave 13, I'll still take it. Another Cyclops Worm is very tempting. Bean Teacher, probably still worth. I don't know if I care about Alien Eyes. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. It's not that it's not good, because it is. It is good. I think I just want to go a different route. I feel like I take Alien Eyes a lot, and it's not immediately amazing with this. You know, there's going to be some items that have double dipping scaling. And if I take that, I'm going to feel like I have to take lots of health. If I take lots of health, then my healing from food's not going to be quite as good. I don't know. There's just a couple reasons why it's a little more awkward than normal. So if I can think of any reasons to not take Alien Eyes when I normally take it all the time, I guess I'll just not take it, right? Keep it more special for runs where it's a little bit more relevant to the build than this. Ow, 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 ow. This is a lot of gardens spawning a lot of food. Straight through the middle. Yes, I will take that. 20% attack speed into improved tools. Okay, now we got to stack some attack speed, but like, at what cost? Like, do we take Gummy Berserker? 2.5 attack speed up. On our, it's worth it. Okay, so now all of our gardens spawn fruit 20% faster. That is silly. If we needed more food, now we have it. Oh man, sometimes you have runs where you just don't get the cool thing you were hoping for, and then sometimes you do. Look at all this food, man. Just absolute food everywhere. Is this a horde wave? If so, we want more. More horde waves, please. This is beautiful. Okay. Hold on. You can tell when we've escaped our garden areas. Okay. That was lovely. I can take it. 15% attack speed. Extra good now. Sure. It's kind of weird today. Spider. It's not bad. It's just also not that good. I'm not going to take it. Piggy bank. Boring. Glass cannon. Fine. Just because I'm this character and glass cannon feels extra nice on this guy. That should help a lot. Sorry, just checking. Rip and Tear does 70. Okay. Falling off a little bit. It's on par with a common pruner, probably. A little bit better than a common pruner, I guess. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, we immediately just got way more aggressively strong. Like, our build went from just, I don't know, being a nice, weird, stall, tanky build into, like, a actual strong damage build in kind of the blink of an eye. That being said, my armor is hurting a bit. That is for sure. Irrelevant. Crit chance. What are we at right now? On average, it's 1.5. Fine. I'll take the... it's an epic, right? So... I have negative dodge. It is still 2 melee damage, but I'm going to pass it for now. I'm not going to take more Gummy Berserker. All right. Lure him into my gardens so that I have food for when he hits me. Okay. Good. That's so fun. That's so fun. Just being tactical with the gardens? I don't know. Feels nice. I love this new archetype that's been added. Like the kind of the food buff. It was so close to becoming an archetype in the past, like, but it just needed some key, like 1 or 2 key ingredients. And then Blobfish said, how about like 3 or 4 cool key ingredients? And I'm like, yeah, I'll take that. I will take twice or thrice as many cool options for a food build. Holy crap. I wish we got this earlier, I can't deny, but that's so good. Pass on it. I guess I'll take some crit chance. We're getting closer to it. The point where it's going to be good. Cute Monkey is good. I'm just not going to take it. Another one of those. Another one of those. Did that just make 2 purples? I don't think so. Another pruner. I'll take it. It's too late. It's too late for Peacock. Unfortunately. Gotta say, Rip and Tear probably an MVP here, though. It may not seem like a big deal, but I think it's covering a lot of our bases. Wow, we've already maxed out the stomach on this wave. It's a 30 HP up, is truthfully just what it's going to be. Man, imagine that on wave 13. It would be a 70 HP up. Yeah, a 70 HP up. It's still very, very good. 30 health for free-ish is nothing I'm going to scoff at. The funny thing about that item is you don't even need a build like this for it to be good. This build just makes it a joke that we're like, we don't have to consider even slightly if we're going to reach that limit. I think we can get something cooler. Fine. I don't love it. Why does it give it? It gives an armor down too. It's just so silly. Okay, we have no legendaries. That's no surprise. Okay, we're capped out. Capped out on the old stomach. Ow. Things still hurt. There's no denying that. I mean, it's the armor of it all. Uh-oh. I got caught out a little bit too far from my my home. Bosses might be a little bit weird. Did we get Ugly Tooth? If we did, it was very early. I don't remember 30 minutes ago, man. Yes. We did. Okay, that's why I forgot. It's like our first item. Sure. Yes. Yes. Not taking bait on the final freaking wave. All right. That should be pretty good. Just trying to get my stacks. It'll feel better if I do, right? Just want to know that I got them. That was awkward. Die, dude. Okay, dead. Free legendary crates. Beautimus Maximus. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Alas. Okay, so how much did this do? 43,000? It's substantial for sure. That's over the course of the whole run, though. And I got it really early. I definitely am sad we did not get any of the food explosion items. That would have been really fun today. But alas, I can't be mad. The run was very strong, very silly, very good. I'll say for sure it was kind of mediocre for a while, as I kind of expected. But then, yeah, like getting near the end when we had this many high-quality pruners. For reference, this would be on a normal run. Five legendary pruners and like a blue. So probably 4 legendary pruners and two epics is what this equates to, which is funny. This looks busted, but that's how hard it is to get all legendaries, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this would be a blue. So yeah, I wouldn't combine it quite yet. Before 4 legendaries, two epics. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alas, that is that. That's gonna do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Oh, I forgot about this. That was another big element. 92 harvesting gain from Crown. That's hard to pass up to. As a big reason for success. Alas, thank you for watching. Check out the channel. Roguelikes and more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye.